you doing, Joe?
Piling the wood.
Why you piling the wood, Joe?
I moved it.
Bet you ain't gonna do that again.
Probably not.
Welcome back, Outlaws. Go Joe is getting it. Go Gadget Joe. Check out what we playing with at the beginning of the week. 57ers. This is all stuff that was in it. Trying to clean out of it. Taking inventory of what we got and what we got to get and all that. Check this out. That's how she's been sitting probably about 15 years. Last time, I think it was at a body shop. I think they bumped in that firewall. Make more room. It looks like they had a V8 in it. The motor mounts moved back. It looks like they went over this whole floor with like a layer of Bondo or a thick layer of primer or something. And it's all kind of starting to peel. You can tell they had some kind of rust protector on it, but I don't know. It's real solid. It's all like surface rust, but I think all that shit's fixing out to get the fuck out of there. I'm gonna put Joe, Go Joe, Go Gadget Joe on it and get him in there with a wire brush and get all that stuff cleaned up. Because we are just about ready to pull this old dog off that nasty ass frame. We're gonna get him off that frame, get us a 4-link done in the back, get some suspension all the way around, throw the motor in trans, and then slap her back down. As far as the body, we're gonna clean all that nastiness off the floor, get us some good rust coat on there, undercoat the whole floor, throw us some sound deadener, and throw it back on the frame. Once that's done, we're gonna wire this whole dog bumper to bumper. Okay. I think that's all for the 57. Here we go. Hey, Joe. Where you going with that pressure washer in your hand? Sand the floor. Sand the floor. Joe-san, sand the floor. Joe-san, why we put up tools in the afternoon?
So we know where they are in the morning.
Exactly. Sand the floor. Oh, Joe don't know, but he's fixing to go from sand the floor to wax the car. This is what the universe gives me for picking on Joe. Two days figuring out a fucking turn switch. 2 days trying to get this column to work. Turn signal's fucked. Turn signal switch is fucked. Knew it was a possibility when I started messing with it. It had issues working before I started with the little car, but it had burnt bulbs and bad connectors in the back, and usually it would kind of cause the same symptoms. But this switch right here, Mr. Mercury guy, no bueno. You gotta take all those connections off and start over. I love people. And Ford. Fuck. My Ford prices and my Chevy prices are different. So if you're a partner with a Chevy, it says, well, Brian only charged me this. And your partner with his Ford said, well, Brian charged me this. Understand, these two name brands are not equal in the automotive world as far as for wiring. These fucking Fords, these early Fords, oh my. is that you can't, there's no information. There's like, Ford just kind of threw whatever was in the bucket that day and used it. Chevy got the same color code for 45 fucking years. Y'all ain't equal. Y'all ain't equal. Nope. Goddamn Ford head coma. Here we go. But you know what? We ain't gonna quit. We're gonna keep swinging. We're gonna keep wiring. And if Joe makes it through sand the floor and wax the car, he gonna be in paint the shop. Paint the shop, Joe. Some of y'all might be wondering why Joseph isn't in school. Well, Karen, Joe is in school. Hot Rod Trade School. Joe is the type of dude that can't sit in a seat all day long. Can't sit in the classroom 8 hours a day. We ain't had this conversation, but it's true, huh?
Yeah.
You see? Let me tell you why. Because these young men are at their peak. Thoroughbreds. They need to be out in the world running. It's like having a hunting dog that don't hunt. You know? Teach them to fucking hunt. Don't be scared to work them. Show them what it's like to be a fucking man, because that's where they're heading. That's where they're heading, you know? Don't create veal out of your fucking teenagers. You know what veal is? You know how they make veal, right? Research that if you don't. Don't let them sit in a fucking house all day and be little pale zombies. Get them off the fucking phone. Make them do something. Teach them something. Let them use their hands. Joe's homeschooled, by the way. So, during the day, he's Brian schooled. At night, he's homeschooled. Why? Because he can't stay in the fucking house all day. He can't sit in a desk all day and listen to shit that's he's never gonna use. This, he'll use. Sand on the floor? Maybe not. Wax the car? Maybe not. With those hands and having to earn something for something, that's what it's about. Sand the floor, Joe. Sand the floor. Will Joseph last? Will he make it? Might be the last episode you'll ever see that motherfucker. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if he makes it. Doesn't matter if he lasts. I promise you one thing, though. He gonna leave here with something. It might be an attitude, but he's gonna leave here with something. Hey, Joe. Why you sanding that with your left hand, Joe?
So my right hand won't get tired later.
Life is all about lessons. Yo, Joe, you want a Coke?
Yeah. Thank you.
Joe's fixing to learn what Peru the Duck is all about. Now, this ain't nothing to do with Joe. This is for me to all my parents out there. Quit giving your fucking kids anxiety meds to go to fucking school. Quit giving them shit to pay attention. Quit giving them shit so they can sit down all fucking day. You're making a fucking drug addict out of your fucking kids. Quit it. They need to be outside. They need to run. They need to have shit to do. Be a fucking parent and do that. Quit making your fucking doctor fucking raise your kids. Sorry, I just had to get that out. Watch. Hey, Joe.
What's up?
You slept good last night?
Oh, yeah, like a rock.
Usually have trouble sleeping?
Usually. Yes, sir.
There you go. Keep getting it.
Yes, sir.
You understand? You see? No meds. Just fucking work. Work 'em. Beautiful sunset. Full moon rising. And we got it. Make sure the baby's in gear. I don't want to take off. Heard that. Watch this. Watch this. This is the one where you know you got it. The lights on and the flashes work. That tells you a lot of shit. We even got our side markers flashing. Purring like a little kitten. Oh, and watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Turn this hazards off. Signal lights work. Everything works. And watch. Turns off with the key. Don't have to hit the light switch. Oh, guys. I don't know. This one put the whipping on. Turn signals all work. Left, right, upside down. Watch this. Right here. Reverse lights. Probably ain't had that shit since '74. What a way to end my day. And on top of that, Miss Crystal thought about me. Oh, well deserved. Indeed. Small victories, small victories. One more thing before I get to send this gold dust sucker home. Dash lights. These are the issues in these old cars, yo. Every time somebody came in, he unplugged the dash light and seen how many power strips and connects and trash he could connect to it. Yeah. Don't ever do that. Don't ever, if you're looking for power, never tie it into existing wire. Those wires are engineered to hold just the amount of power they are. So whoever did this came in and robbed from the power source of this dash. Robbed from that, robbed from that. Feel me? Kills all those old gauges. So when I come to plug that shit in with some new power, it's all being all hurt and beat up because of this shit. Feel me? Don't do that. You know, Joe, as an old man, you often wonder if you still got it. If you can still do the things you did as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Oh. I just wrench slipped and punched myself in the fucking eye. Let me tell you, I still got it. Fuck. Ow. Still heal up pretty good too. Can take a punch for sure. My knees they didn't buckle though. Fuck. No black eye today. No Joe either. Joe made it 8 straight days. 8 straight. That's pretty good for a kid. I thought he might have lasted 3. Made it 8. Good run. Might see him again, might not. Did a good job sanding the building though. Sand the piss out the building. I was getting ready to make him paint them, but maybe not. It's supposed to be 30 degrees in a day or so. Typical Louisiana. It's 90 today. 80 for sure. And thank God, this is the last Ford that I got to do for a little while. I have 5 Chevys lined up after this. And I will probably do those 5 Chevys in the exact same time it took me to this one fucking Ford. I mean, fight every tiny thing. Fighting with the shifter now. Little micro switches. Show you. I got the shifter to operate reverse lights and neutral safety. Right? And it's a matter of getting all this shit to work and bend up and make it right. I gotta do that, to do that, to do that, to put that up, and yeah. This has been my position for the last 3 days. On my knees. I probably should be on my knees more. That must be a sign.
Till you've been beside a man, you don't know what he wants. You don't know if he cries at night. You don't know if he don't. When nothing comes easy, old nightmares are real. Until you've been beside a man, don't know how he feels.
Well, that was the radio. I have one thing left. No, 2 things. One thing. Gas gauge. Gas gauge has to be, for that dash, has to be reduced down to 5-volt power, which I've been able to do, but gas gauge don't want to work them. 440 systems. I got one little wire. It's gonna kill me. But hey, on the bright side, look what came back like a bad infection. Old Joe don't like to wash the truck. Wash the truck. Think twice before you send your kids over here for me to make men of them. Because I promise you, I will make a fucking man of them. I have made many, many, many of them. 25 years in construction, 10 years on an ambulance. Yep. What I will not do is babyfy them. Because when they're going to get in the world, no one will babyfy you. And they don't have to babyfy you. You're going to be above and beyond your entire generation. Feel me? I'm not going to babyfy Joe. I'm not. Every time Joe's going to show me that he don't want to do something, I'm going to make him do it 4 fucking times. That's how I was raised. I hated it too. I left home very early in life. But those skills was something I've used my entire life. Yeah. You don't like doing something? Wiring a fucking Ford? You don't like doing that shit? Great. Make sure that you don't have to do anything twice, because then it really sucks. Maybe that's where I got my patience to be able to handle all this wiring bullshit. If I did something half-assed as a kid, I had to do it over and over and over again. We are a product of our environment. You send them over here, I'm either going to break them or make them. And I'm too old to give a fuck if they make it. I don't have the time, the energy, the will, the want, nothing. If you can't sand the building, you can't wash the truck, I can't teach you how to tune a carburetor. I won't waste my breath. So before I ever teach Joe how to turn one wrench, he's gonna have to give me a little bit more. Sand the floor, wax the car, paint the shop. Good kid though. Good kid, good parents, normal kid with a good heart. Just needs a little direction. I'm not gonna baby him because it's not good for him. You can be an asshole right here in a controlled environment, and you can learn how to deal with it before he has to go in the world and deal with real assholes that don't give a fuck about him. Feel me? And on that, guys, I'm gonna wrap this dog up because it's about enough. Enough of preaching this week. Hey, check this out though. It's been a big moment this week for us. We just met all the criteria to get monetized on the channel. So I think we're due to make about $37 a month to start. And it's because of you guys. So thank you. Thank you. I love y'all. Please keep tuning in. Please keep commenting. All that shit helps us in the algorithm. Please keep sharing. That really helps, man. When you share and you comment, that really helps. Another thing I'm thinking about changing up a little bit with the way I do the shop updates. I'm thinking about splitting them up a little bit more. Instead of doing one a week, I'll do 2 a week. But instead of doing 30 minutes, I'll do 15 minutes. So comment, man. Let me know what y'all think about that. If y'all prefer 15 minutes or 30 minutes, or let me know. All right. Love y'all. Catch y'all on the next one.